Morning, everyone.
What the?
All right, so what does this look like behind me?
Shit show.
Shit show.
I know this one. I know this
An
one.
STI.
A 78
That's
tall.
shift one.
No,
Oh,
fuck
hey.
Okay,
Hey.
send the
That behind me is a 37 Alpha that did not transpire into a 78 call as of yet, or at that point. Right. Let me put up one more up there for y'all.
Yeah.
So that's
Good shit.
Some doubled and tripled up units.
Good shit.
Kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
However, on this one, these are units pursuing. Again, this is not a 78 call. There are 16 units behind me on that GPS. 16 units on a 37 Alpha. This has to stop.
Why the fuck?
You have to self-regulate. Everyone here is responsible for themselves. You need to pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to who's attached to these calls, and if you need to break off, break off. I mean, I really don't want to get to the point where we have to start dapping people for attaching
Yeah, but
to calls.
even
pay
if
attention to
even
surroundings, notice what's
even
going on,
if
look
you
at
need to
GPS
be on that
yourself,
call, why
attach
would
it
you
to
be
call cards, start
going like
utilizing
that
call cards if
line?
you have to.
Why would you be doing that
Please,
line
pay
to begin
attention,
with?
okay?
Do you know what I mean?
Anyone have any questions about this?
No.
Thank you.
Sir, can
I
we
do have
just
something
add
to
on
bring up.
That, sir? If
something
you
to bring
attach
up.
for
Finally.
interference, please stay on interference. Don't start.
Who did it?
Yes.
My vehicle.
Yeah,
Who did it?
absolutely.
Speak up real quick. Who texted my wife saying I was going to pussy
Does
bites?
that say Cassie, my felon wife, I'm corrupt for?
Yeah, and?
Oh, okay. Just wanted to double check.
Right. So who said it? Coward. I'll find out.
Just
yeah,
kick
who would ever know?
maybe-
Who would
maybe
ever
it's
know?
not
Who
really-
would ever
maybe-
know?
It's
I don't know.
really tough to find out.
Okay.
Fuck, man, you're a great detective, bro.
My investigation has concluded
Oh.
through hard-staking efforts and a budget of $45,000. We've uncovered that Doc. It was the one that exposed it, and I will not be talking to Doc for the next 4
Oh
days.
no.
Oh my god.
Damn, he's
Dog.
not a good
Also, Doc,
investigator
also,
after
Doc,
all.
Your days of baiting and shootouts is over. Every time I
Rip
leave, you're going
Jaden.
first.
Damn.
Rip Jaden. Holy fuck. Have properties, have properties, have properties, have.
Bro, this guy's
Oh, this guy's fucked.
This is the BCSO's brightest.
This brother,
I mean,
4K,
April, you really try to get yourself in trouble all the
$231,500.
time, and you do a bad job of it.
Yeah, very
200
clearly.
med kit, 200 oxy, 100, 150, blah, blah, blah. $231,500 altogether.
So, yeah. Any other important news that we should know about?
I've got something.
Announcement
Uh,
from Sama.
hey.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah, perfect.
It's a big
yes.
one. Big.
Mention raid.
It's a good one.
Okay, she's got. I'll do that.
Big.
I'll do her one. I'll let her do
No,
it.
Massive.
you go first.
Okay, I'll
Raid
do my
from
one.
last night.
It's
Who said
kind of short but
chivalry is
sweet. It's
dead,
kind of
mate?
scary.
Mm.
Right. So
Everything
come
is
to our attention,
posted out.
through a bit of evidence that we've
Maybe-
picked up recently.
maybe a
that
photo?
A group named the
Emphasize
Smileys may
on
be back in
patrol
operation.
equaling
A couple of days
big
ago,
results.
a few of us, including Quangle. By the way, if you see Quangle, please.
It's
give him
not
a hug.
just tools.
This
We
guy's
have
traumatized.
tools.
He's
We
having
have
to
tools
therapy after what he
to
saw.
make an
We come
impact.
across a murder. Unfortunately, a young
Don't
female
say the
was-
name, please.
Oh, I'm not. Was murdered, and ultimately, the suspect was apprehended, and we're going to trial with it. But there's been a bit of a pattern linked. Speaking to Octo, that a group called the Smileys, who kind of have a similar nature when it comes to murders. Their typical sign is carving smiley faces into their victims. So it's something that we're going to need to be on the lookout for now. These people are horrible killers and are back in business. So anything that you see in relation to them, if you look at report 30237, we've got a few photos on there of people of interest. If you see any twats from them, anything that would indicate, towards this group, please bring it to my attention, and we'll add it onto the report. Because we want to try and build up a decent amount of evidence on this, just in case any more people get out. But yeah, sorry to be doom and gloom, but that's it from me. Appreciate you.
All right. So I will try to make this as short and sweet as possible as well. It was brought to Samo's attention late last week that there is methamphetamines floating around. We have concluded our testing. We have concluded that it is a Schedule 1 drug. The charges are updated and it is into legislation now.
Nice.
Woo! Yeah.
Fuck man.
Yay!
Yeah.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Yo, it's me, Sergeant Declan Crane, BCSO. What's going on, guys? So last night, Knight and I were just kind of driving around, you know, chit-chatting as people do, discussing some departmental stuff. And I am here to advocate for being on patrol while you have your little chit-chats and meetings, because Knight and I decided to randomly drive down around Forum. We found a guy on a bicycle fleeing from the area of a couple locals running away from him. We stopped him to talk to him. He ends up passing out from a stab wound. We get him on his feet. He admits he was selling drugs, gives us the weed. No big deal. We take him on like a scared straight ride along type deal. So we're driving around the city, showing him places Knight's raided, places, you know, that like we've investigated, talking to him about like the criminal life. As we're doing it, we get a call about a handoff drug sale down in Cypress, Orchardville, and Innocence. We're like, screw it. We'll go down there and check it out, show this guy what it's like. See a guy in bunny ears making a handoff. He gets in a Coquette D10, flees, Ocean dumps his car. Long story short, we end up arresting him. Guy consents to a raid, and here's the result.
No way.
We do love consent.
Consents to a raid.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So, as you can see, this is 3 times felony possession, intent to distribute, stockpiling, a bunch of possessions, money laundering, bootlegging, weapons manufacturing, 10 times grand theft auto, which, by the way, was just me being generous. To give you an idea, the incident report is 18096. If you look through the pictures, you can see basically the full extent. This guy owned 2 houses, one on Fudge, one on Amarillo Vista. He had a full money laundering operation, a full bootlegging operation, more shop car parts than I've ever seen, like 25,000 recyclable parts that were obviously from the chopping. And then a whole system in terms of like stuff for robbing banks, stuff for, you know, pretty much everything you could think of, making like makeshift weapons and silencers and all that. So we ended up giving him a plea deal for 10 years in jail, 10 years parole, $3 million fine. And we're going to seize everything out of that house, tear it all down basically to the walls. So yeah, and we're also going to try to make some leeway into maybe, you know, pushing for the ability to catch what we kill in these cases like this.
Yeah.
So just a reminder, you know, some of these small calls when you're on patrol, I know, you know, the armored car calls are really cool and really protected trucks. Everybody likes those. But in my experience over the last 2 weeks, I've had, I think, like 2 or 3 raids now just from catching dealers, because it's a pretty slam dunk thing with the DOJ. Pretty easy to articulate that there's probably more drugs and money in their house. Especially something we've noted recently is that a lot of the drug dealers have a lot of like marked bills or wash cash or inked bags on them. And it appears they are like cleaning the money while doing the handoffs, because they have every stage of it. We caught a guy the other day with clean cash, marked bills, inked bags, rolled cash, like every stage of the process. So pretty easy to articulate if they've been involved in like bank robberies in the last, like, you know, month or so, that it's, you know, pretty likely that there's evidence of money laundering and or the proceeds of robberies and or drug sales. Final note, normally it would have been a slam dunk to just seize this guy's property. We were initially going to push for it. However, we were able to interrogate him, get a significant amount of helpful information and insight into things that we wanted knowledge on, and thus made a deal. So, you know, 10 years in, 10 years out, and $3 million was us being extremely lenient and giving him a really good deal. Without that information and without his compliance, we probably would have been pushing to seize one of the houses, if not both, as well as like a $2 to $3 million fine. So yeah, good stuff.
Well done.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
And that
nice
was
job.
that was led by Knight
Utah.
and myself.
Good shit, guys.
Fantastic.
Why did he let you guys look in your? Why did he do that?
Why? Yeah.
I can.
Because I think.
Go ahead.
Well, I'll just say that. So in my experience, and I'm just gonna be straight up here, if you catch someone with a felony amount of drugs, in the act of selling, and they have the multiple stages of the money, meaning the rolled cash, the wash cash, the clean cash, etc. I don't think I've ever pushed for a warrant in that situation and not gotten the raid.
Yep.
And I think people that deal drugs are at this point pretty aware that if they do get caught, they're probably getting their shit searched. So, you know, hence the ocean dumping, and then and he tried to stab our ride along in the water. It was a whole thing.
Jesus.
But yeah, hence the desperation. The other one that we caught in the last 2 weeks was a guy named Keith Herman, who's one of the clowns who, funny enough, also wears bunny ears. I don't know if that's a thing with drug dealers or not. That's a whole other thing. But Keith Herman,
bunny ears. We should raid her.
that's what I'm saying. Keith Herman is so intent on getting away, because he also knew that he was probably going to get raided, that he fled in an ATV and did like giant 1080 rotation jumps around the Mirror Park Dam to avoid us. And we only really caught him because he disabled his ATV doing one of those jumps after we VCB'd, and we found him hiding in a bush. So yeah, these guys know they're going to get raided. Please understand, if you're not comfortable articulating the raid, if you're not comfortable, you know, understanding the exact search warrant process, I'll be happy to walk you through it. There are many other experienced people on duty or command who can walk you through it. Please look to them. Don't just brush it off and be like, yeah, whatever, you know, not a big deal. Because at the end of the day, every time you get that criminal transaction of drugs charge or felony possession intent to distribute, those things
That
add up.
ride
And eventually,
along
you're looking at straight drug
is
trafficking.
now
Like this guy,
applying
this Plock Psy guy,
BCSO.
he had like no real charges about drugs. And now anytime he gets caught in the future dealing drugs, it's instantly drug trafficking because he has 3 times felony possession intent to distribute. So just a reminder. Oh, and by the way, that ride along that we caught selling weed on forum is probably not going to apply to be a cop because he thought it was really cool to watch what we did.
Yeah.
So yeah, fun stuff.
Nice.
Yep.
All right.
Can I ask a question unrelated to this, but about a charge?
Yeah.
I've noticed a bunch of government employees getting taken hostage recently. Is there a reason that kidnapping of a government employee is less time than normal kidnapping?
It used to be.
I take no responsibility for anything related to the DOJ. The only
No, I
time I go to
know,
court, I
but-
object BACA and call people idiots.
I was just wondering if, as like a sergeant, you had any sort of insight into that. Because shouldn't it be?
I
higher
might
if one
be
of
able
us
to
gets
speak
taken
on that.
Yeah,
hostage?
Angel.
Pushes
Yeah,
up glasses.
Judge lady.
I
Yeah.
would love that, please.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So,
Angel, please speak on why it's lower.
We've had
Pushes
some
up-
EMS get
pushes up
taken
glasses,
hostage
epic
recently, and
style.
cops and stuff too.
yes, I see. Well, you'd like to know the lore. Well, Well, I can explain. Basically, like a year ago, there was some contentions over, fines and times, and I'm not going to get into that. But basically, there's some discussions that were had between some different parties, and the conclusion that we came to was that we were going to drop the fines and times on
the cops.
kidnapping of a government employee because government employees are like, they knew what they signed up for. It's kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, but that was basically the discussion that was an agreement that was came to. So if you don't like it and like it to be changed, you can always reach out to your elected officials now who do have the power to change that, and they can modify the penal code to reflect more accurately what they believe that the charge should be now.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, as government employees, it is kind of expected that something terrible might happen to us in our line of duty. So that is why that it was lowered at the time. Does that answer your question?
I mean, it's true.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
I
so-
remember now.
But I understand what you're saying, but I don't think that makes any sense. It should at least be on par with normal kidnapping, in my opinion. But I'm just an EMS.
Of course. But I mean, hey, that was so long ago, and you can always petition for change now. There's elected officials that can change that. So you can reach out to them.
Alrighty. Anybody have anything else?
Me.
Opal, come. Jesus. Opal, what happened?
I'm wearing a tie so everyone knows this is serious.
Okay.
Very serious. So serious in
Are you
fact that
sick?
everyone.
You drink as well?
Yes. I will start coughing in 3 days. I need everyone that is not an on-duty officer or on-duty EMS to please clear out.
Scram, you hear?
Scram.
Like old-timey style.
Door open, please.
Denzel, you need to leave, mate.
Thank you.
Oh.
Denzel, you ain't slick.
Hello? Hello?
No, it's Virgin Margarita.
Why?
This is so many less people than I was hoping for.
More? You say more or
Less. Clear throat.
Why's the board just gone up?
Okay. Who put the board up? What the fuck? Who put up the board? Put it back down.
Reaches over and puts down projector.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I have to
Right.
ask.
Ladies.
You know,
gentlemen.
I'm starting to realize something.
No, I'm
Wait,
I'm really
didn't
sorry,
I-
Declan,
didn't
what
we-
you said like super cool and all that. But I think what I have to say.
Oh, she's
is
the one
so
up
much
there.
Why did
cooler.
we?
I am one of
Doggone
you. I am
McNulty.
one. How many
Damn it.
guns did you find?
Not a lot.
Not a lot, not a lot. Well, some of you might be aware that for the past 2 months, Gunner Doc and I have been leading a task force against the Faceless. If you don't know who the Faceless are, consider yourself lucky. And like not to be that guy, but we've low-key been winning, we've been winning. Every operation, every hit, everything, we push them back. We've been going in very small teams, like 12 to 15 people, and I know a lot of you have been asking to be invited. I don't obviously always have room for everyone because we are keeping it small. But that changes today. That changes today because today we are not pushing them back. Today, we are holding on to something that we cannot afford to lose. Last week, on Thursday, so 6 days ago, they kidnapped one of our most valuable allies and assets in the fight against them. A weapons engineer that was working with Darkstone. Well, let's just call him Darkstone. They've been working with us, they've been assisting us, and they're very valuable to us. That weapons engineer could build basically anything, and more importantly than that, she can, and probably is being forced to teach others how to do the same. I'm talking like creating blueprints so, every dumb fucking criminal can follow them. Before she was taken, she completed 2 final designs for us. Shotgun.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hell, fucking yeah.
Let's go.
Shit.
And then SMG.
Question.
Yeah, it's not as cool. Yeah, it's not as cool.
Can I use the SMG from the car?
No, I tested it from the bike. You can't. Same with the shotgun.
What about from Air 1?
Oh, probably.
Come on.
Probably.
Can I wear the SMG on my chest?
No.
It's not an MP7.
Oh shit.
Can I drive by little? Okay, I'm done.
Okay, let's get back on track.
Only if I could.
Because right now, in this very moment, this very moment, a cargo plane is en route to Fort Zancudo carrying 400 of each weapon. That is
Oh my god.
100 total. From there, they will be moved under our protection to Mission Row. We'll have Blackhawks operated by King. Shout out. That's my pilot. Insurgents, RCVs, and a full escort. Every single person is coming on this escort. We're all going.
Oh yeah.
But because things are never as easy as they seem, unfortunately, word has gotten out about this already. They know it's coming, and we're expecting heavy resistance. I'm talking like ground, air, boat, maybe like a Death Star or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure.
A Death Star?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the weapons engineer is capable of. I think they'll have her building a Death Star to just wipe us off the planet, but you never know. You never know. If they take this shipment, they gain the firepower to tear the state apart. Because for those of you that remember, we seized and are in control of 6,000 rifle bodies that we believe has put a stop to their ability to produce rifles. At least for a short while. We don't know how long. So if they take these Class 2s from us, that'll be really, really bad. But if we can bring it here, if we can secure it into our armory, we will now have the tools to actually
Maybe it's time to wake
what
back
we're
up.
encountering out on the streets there on a daily basis.
I wonder what else changed recently.
During this mission, there is no room for mistakes. Okay? I need all of you to be, like, on your A game, okay? I need y'all to focus the fuck up. We cannot stop until the shit is in our armory, okay? We either
Copy that.
succeed today, or we hand them the future. Now for the plan, if you guys look at report 30289, I have created a little play-by-play.
What was it?
Okay. 30289.
30289.
So that everyone knows what we're doing, okay? So, we're starting at Zancudo. The plane will come in, we'll watch them unload, we'll protect them while they're unloading. They'll load up into armored vehicles, There will be 8 Darkstone operators that will be operating on our radio frequency with us. They'll be, obviously, driving the vehicles with the stuff. We're gonna leave towards Route 68. We're not gonna hit Great Ocean Highway because the last time we took a convoy through that tunnel, there was a car bomb. And everyone blew up, and we lost a lot of good people. From there, we'll head on to North Rockford, send it all the way south until we hit Vespucci, from where we go straight to Mission Row. The red spots have been identified as high-risk intersections by Darkstone. And the green spots are roofs on which we'll have people. Like our people. We'll have the Blackhawk operated by King above the convoy at all times. And we'll have Air 1 and 2 in the air as well. Air 1's only job is going to be scanning ahead of the convoy. They will not be attached to the convoy. They're just going to check all the intersections that have been highlighted. And see if there's anyone around. Air 2 will pick people up from roofs and move them to different roofs, because we don't have the manpower to just have like every roof manned from the beginning to the end. We had to rotate them. Same with the intersections. Every red intersection is gonna get blocked off by cars and barriers. I'll give you an example. So as you can see here, we're obviously going one way here, and then we'll have a car and a barrier blocking off the way that we're not going on both sides. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Perfect, perfect. I need 2 pilots.
Me, please. Pick me.
Arjun a pilot now?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Ventura. You good with hot drops?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You'll be Air 2 then. Fine, Arjun. You got it.
Yes, Arjun.
Albert,
look at me. Oh, nice.
You got it.
He's actually not bad.
I know, he's good.
You'll be in Air 1. I need someone to volunteer to be a co-pilot for Air 1.
I'll go with Arjun.
Okay, so
I think
you
it's
guys are
happening
gonna
right
be-
now.
Yes, take parachutes. You guys will be going ahead and just looking at like all the intersections that are mapped out. I need.
I thought it was a couple
6
hours
people
afterwards.
to volunteer to be on roofs.
Leah, do you want to do it?
Okay. I love the.
Is it right after the
Class
meeting?
2
I thought it
started,
was.
but not TRT.
Wasn't it 3 hours afterwards?
I'll do it.
Roof.
I can do it.
Okay. Okay.
4 people.
I don't know. Leah might come with me, but I don't think it's class 2 set.
That's fine. Leah and Leah, you guys will take the first roof. And let me get a closer look for your guys' roof. This is important for Air 2.
Is
It's
listening.
Air 1. No, Air 2 has to listen for this one.
Is listening.
No, right now. Right
Okay.
now. Go up there, tell her right now.
Arjun has something to tell you.
Uh-huh. What did you have to tell me?
Why is he whispering?
I don't
can't
know
hear you,
why. he's
Roger.
whispering.
Speak up, Arjun.
Tell the room. Tell the room.
Arjun, speak with your outside voice.
We can't hear you, Arjun.
Get the fuck out of here! You're a
Sorry, I have to go to-
disappointment! Don't ever
sorry.
show your face again!
All right.
I need a new Air 1 pilot.
Argent, I
New
can't.
Air 1 pilot.
But he's
Fucking
good for it
Arjun.
though.
That that's bullshit.
Jeb, do it.
Johnson's here
Okay,
too.
well, you're
Look.
showing...
I
Johnson's
can fly
here
as
too?
well. Whatever you need.
Come talk to me later.
No. Okay, Johnson will
Don't
fly.
be
Peter should
upset
be a pilot.
about what
Air 2, the
they
first
did
roof,
to you.
this is where Leah and Leah are going on, okay? It's,
Okay.
yeah, you see that? You see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, Zang, thank you for 6 months.
So you will because you only have so many there too. You will drop them off before we head up to Zancudo, and they'll just have to sit there.
Question.
Uh-huh.
What if those pilots go to those rooftops, but they're already occupied?
Well, we'll deal with that when we come to it. We'll just reroute. Let them sit
Okey-dokey.
up there. Let them think we go that way. This is
Roger
your
that.
second roof.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You know where that is? You got
Yes.
that? You got that?
Yes.
Okay. Your third dream tower. I assume you know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they will be up there, and then once we pass the first roof, you're gonna pick those two up and bring them to the fourth roof, which is gonna be the old apartments at the very tippy top.
Okay.
Yeah. The fifth roof, which is where the people from the North Rockford Cross are gonna go, is the tall building across from Hookah Palace?
I have a question real quick.
Uh-huh.
Oh, how fast is this convoy moving?
We're going at like 60.
Okay, because a lot of ping pong and back and forth.
Yeah, I know.
The Hookah Palace. Which one's that?
It's the one of Vespucci and Power, so the one across. I can put it up if you need.
Is it which corner of Vespucci Power? Northeastern, southeastern? The northeastern. All right.
Okay. And then the last roof, but for that one we don't need Air 1. It's just gonna be the one across from the side entrance because that's where the convoy is gonna end. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yep. When's this starting?
Okay. It is starting in 1 hour and 8 minutes, which means we want to be there in at the latest an hour because we want to be there before the plane gets there.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna start calling names. If I call your name, you're gonna be part of the barrier team, and I'm putting Jeb in charge of that because he does barriers, right, Jeb?
Okay. Yep.
Okay, perfect. Graves,
Yep.
Salami,
Okay.
Kent,
Firm.
You want me to write these down?
I sure hope everyone can remember their one assignment that they're getting. Matilda,
My ADHD is firing so bad right now.
Stevie, Madeline, you sticking around?
Yeah.
Perfect. Madeline. Jenna, who are you gonna be riding with, Jenna?
Miss Ventura.
Okay.
She'll just probably be on the camera in there too.
We should be together because I imagine you're as cooked as I am right now.
Dakota, are you a roof team? Or you're a roof team, I am.
I volunteered as someone who's class 2 cert and not TRT, so I believe I was told rooftop, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Then we'll do Bilby and Rose, part of the barrier team. Everyone else that wasn't called out, you'll be with the convoy. If this gets attacked, the convoy keeps moving. We're in armored vehicles. We will be fine. We are going to keep moving until we're at Mission Row. If there's fighting going on, everyone that is not with the convoy will break for the fighting. Does that make sense?
Yep. Do you want
Yes,
the
yes,
Black Hawk to always stay above the convoy, or do you want me to
Yeah.
divert and go for... Okay, always stay above. Copy.
Well, unless there's like, like little birds and shit, you can like peel off and deal with that.
Okay. I'm only
But we
worried
do
about
also have
gaps
like
for
two
refuels.
other ones.
I just need to remember that.
Yeah. We should have 2 other like Blackhawks operated by Darkstone as well. Does everyone know where they're going? Okay, I'm not hearing a no.
Opal, I only remember 3 from the roof team. You need 3 more, no?
We now have 6. Okay, we have
I
Leah and
remember
Leah. We
Nakota,
have
Leah, and Leah.
Chad, do you have a
Dakota.
spot?
We have Bjorn, right? Bjorn.
Bjorn?
Yeah.
We'll do Octo and Ezra as well.
I still need a spot. Yep.
If your name wasn't called, you'll just be with the convoy on one of the armored
All right.
vehicles or your
Easy.
patrol car.
All
We're
right.
going in the tanks, Brian.
Oh shit. Oh my God, it's like the
Angel,
good old
Running it back.
days.
We're running it back.
Yo, let's take New Babylon.
You know what? I am a decorated war hero. You know, I'll
Yeah.
happily hop into another one.
Oh shit, Veronica, you want to come with us?
Shut up, Brian.
Me, what?
What do you want in West Stasis?
Inside mission room. Wait,
Andy?
you don't have keys. Never mind.
Oh no, we don't. We can't.
In the parking
Oh,
lot
no.
of Mission Row.
We have keys to the back door. We can go there if you want, but we can also stay in our vehicles in the parking lot.
Yeah, that'll be fine. If I go down, because like every mission, I will be the first one to go down because not because I'm washed or like chopped or anything. I'm just like I take one for the team, you know. Like I
You are
sacrifice
chopped.
myself
Every
for
time.
the
Every time. you
Very,
take one.
you're very much chopped.
I am fucking
What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Oh my God! Put that back on, Opal.
What the hell happened to
Sinead
your
O'Connor,
head?
eat your heart out.
Oh,
I got kidnapped by some thugs and they shaved my head.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus Christ. No,
It's right.
no.
Who did
They gotta
that?
fucking pay for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, who that I don't
You're all
know.
gonna
They
be
were
bald.
thugs.
I would never do
Don't
that.
worry. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, everyone know what we're doing?
Yep.
Yeah,
Wait,
like,
hold on. You said if, and then you didn't do the what happens after the if.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's right. Miller takes over command.
Oh
The
man.
thing, okay?
Roger that.
The shit is probably gonna get fucking hectic.
You excited?
So just like try to keep calm. Try not to yell over radio. Try not to clutter radio with shit we don't need to know. Yeah, just let's try to not have this be a mess, okay?
Mhm.
And like not to put on the pressure or anything, but if we lose the shipment, we're not getting shotguns, okay? So.
No pressure.
We better fucking win this
Yeah,
shipment.
yes, Maeve.
Do we know any information about who might be trying to intercept this? What they might look like? What they might be wearing?
Russia.
Vehicles. Okay.
Ah, fucking course.
Classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
Russia.
Fucking course. It's always these guys, man.
Wait, Little Moscow?
No, we don't know anything. We know that they know. And I quote, "The faces are always ahead." But I'm gonna put them in their fucking grave, and then they'll be ahead of no one except the ants eating them. So yeah, you have 45 minutes to get ready. In 45 minutes, I want us moving out to Zancudo to station up, to get on the roofs, do whatever we need to do.
I'll talk to you and Johnson.
You don't need a fucking taser. You don't need a fucking baton.
True.
Expect war.
Okay.
All right, easy.
Hold on. Wait.
Okay, Johnson,
Your
you're
questions
meeting with
are-
me.
Yeah,
Johnson,
questions.
Johnson, you're meeting with me.
Oh, okay,
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, what's going on?
Should the rooftop people stay behind for a sec to discuss as to which roofs we're
Oh
going
yeah,
to?
hey, Opal, 60 round max.
Did you want to talk to me, even,
I'll
sir?
be telling you where to go.
Opal, 60 round mags.
I'll tell you guys where you're going.
Proof? Question mark?
Yeah.
It's your call.
I got you written down.
I don't know.
Let
You
me
make
get
it.
some.
This is a situation where it's approved. That vest looks absolutely fucking awesome.
All right.
Okay, there you go.
You talking
They ever dismissed your case yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they did.